Diesel Creek has become one of YouTube's favorite destinations for fans of diesel engines and heavy machinery. Millions of viewers enjoy watching Matt rescue old, neglected equipment that many people would consider beyond repair. From rusted bulldozers to forgotten wheel loaders, he carefully diagnoses every problem before bringing each machine back to life. His calm personality, practical knowledge, and willingness to explain the repair process have earned him a loyal audience. Although viewers know plenty about the machines he restores, Matt himself has remained relatively private, making many fans curious about the story behind the man who created Diesel Creek. Matt grew up in a small town in Pennsylvania, just a short drive from Weirton, West Virginia. He rarely discusses his personal life in detail, but he has occasionally joked during interviews that he was the family's "oops baby," because he arrived nearly a decade after his oldest sister. His bedroom was actually converted from his mother's old sewing room, adding to the family story. Despite the unexpected timing of his birth, Matt enjoyed a comfortable childhood. His father owned a successful business that specialized in buying, selling, and leasing office equipment and copy machines, providing financial stability while also teaching Matt the value of hard work. More importantly, his father loved repairing things around the house, a passion that had already been passed down from Matt's grandfather, who had been an experienced mechanic. Growing up around people who enjoyed fixing equipment naturally sparked Matt's interest in learning how machines worked. Matt attended a Catholic high school in West Virginia, but traditional classroom education never suited him. He wasn't a poor student because he lacked intelligence. Instead, he simply struggled to stay interested in subjects that didn't have practical value. Whenever lessons involved something he genuinely enjoyed, he performed well. Unfortunately, most of his classes focused on college preparation rather than hands-on skills. Matt dreamed of enrolling in a vocational program where he could learn welding or mechanics, but because he lived in Pennsylvania while attending school in West Virginia, residency rules prevented him from joining the program he wanted. Pennsylvania offered similar courses, but attending an out-of-state school complicated his eligibility, leaving him frustrated throughout high school. After graduating, Matt chose a local community college with an excellent welding program instead of pursuing a traditional 4-year degree. The affordable program provided modern equipment and quality instruction while allowing him to develop valuable trade skills. His goal at the time was simple: earn a welding certificate and build a career in construction. After finishing school, he worked several short-term jobs before joining a landscaping company, where he helped build retaining walls, clear land, and operate heavy equipment. It didn't take long for him to discover that he enjoyed running excavators, loaders, and other construction machines. That interest eventually convinced him to purchase his own piece of heavy equipment, marking the beginning of a collection that would later become a major part of Diesel Creek. Although construction work paid the bills, Matt wanted something more challenging. He accepted a job at a local machine shop, where he quickly discovered a natural talent for diagnosing mechanical problems. He often jokes that if he stared at a broken machine long enough, it would eventually reveal what was wrong. Working on older equipment became especially enjoyable because the machines relied on straightforward mechanical systems instead of complicated electronics. Every repair felt like solving a puzzle, and Matt loved tracing each problem until he found the solution. Eventually, he accepted what seemed like a better opportunity at a manufacturing plant that produced steel additives. The position promised higher pay and greater stability, so Matt resigned from the machine shop. However, just days before he was scheduled to begin, the company unexpectedly withdrew its offer because of business problems. Suddenly left without a job, Matt returned to the machine shop and asked if they would take him back. Fortunately, they agreed. Although rumors circulated about why the offer disappeared, no official explanation was ever given. Matt continued exploring new opportunities throughout his early 20s. He later worked at a transformer manufacturing facility where enormous electrical transformers were built before being shipped by rail. After that, a cousin encouraged him to join a road construction company. His experience eventually earned him membership in a construction union, giving him better wages, stronger benefits, and more responsibility. He later moved into pipeline construction because he preferred working away from busy highways. His reputation continued to grow until the union even offered him the chance to supervise his own crew. Long before Diesel Creek became successful, Matt had already experimented with making videos. During high school, he loved riding dirt bikes and often recorded motocross rides with friends before uploading the footage to YouTube around 2006. At the time, YouTube was simply a hobby rather than a career opportunity. As work became busier, he stopped uploading and focused on construction. Years later, while working in pipeline construction, Matt recorded his crew solving a difficult problem on a job site. The footage wasn't originally intended for YouTube. He simply wanted to save it so his future children could see the kind of work he did. Watching the video later reminded him how much he enjoyed filming, and he decided to begin uploading content again. This time he focused on heavy equipment, diesel engines, and construction projects. He named the channel Diesel Creek after both the diesel-powered machinery he loved and the creek located near his home. The channel started slowly. Most viewers were family members, friends, and co-workers. Since Matt still worked full-time, uploading consistently wasn't always possible. Everything changed in 2020 when layoffs gave him more free time. Instead of wasting the opportunity, he edited old footage, filmed more projects, and began taking YouTube seriously. Inspired by other creators finding success with authentic machinery content, he committed to producing better videos on a regular basis. The effort paid off. His subscriber count steadily increased, reaching 1,000 followers before continuing to grow far beyond his expectations. Viewers appreciated that Matt never pretended to know everything. Instead, they watched him troubleshoot problems honestly, explain his thought process, and share both successes and failures. One of his most popular videos featured a wheel loader that had sat abandoned outside for more than 20 years before Matt successfully brought it back to life, attracting millions of views and introducing countless new viewers to Diesel Creek. Even after YouTube became profitable, Matt didn't immediately quit construction. For quite some time, he balanced both careers while continuing to accept union work whenever possible. Eventually, another layoff forced him to make an important decision. By then, Diesel Creek was generating enough income to support him full-time. When another construction opportunity appeared, Matt declined it and committed completely to YouTube. It was a risky choice, but it proved to be the turning point that allowed Diesel Creek to become one of the internet's most respected heavy equipment channels. Today, the channel has attracted hundreds of thousands of subscribers and well over 200 million total views. Matt continues rescuing forgotten machines that most people would consider scrap, demonstrating that patience, knowledge, and determination can often restore equipment that seems beyond saving. His projects range from bulldozers and excavators to loaders, tractors, and countless other diesel-powered machines. Every restoration highlights not only mechanical skill but also the satisfaction of preserving equipment that still has years of useful life remaining. Matt's success has also been supported by his family. In 2021, he married his wife, Eva, who frequently appears alongside him at equipment shows, expos, and community events. Their dogs, Roscoe and Meatball, have become familiar faces to longtime viewers, adding humor and personality to many videos. Despite the channel's remarkable growth, Matt has remained the same hard-working mechanic who enjoys solving problems one machine at a time. His journey from a young welder and construction worker to one of YouTube's most recognizable heavy equipment creators proves that persistence, practical skills, and genuine passion can turn an ordinary career into an extraordinary success story.